What's going on, people, and welcome back to day 2 of my mission to do every single map in the Steam Workshop for Gun Game. And today we have Mori. We've got Modern Warfare Remastered weapons, we've got Black Ops 4 weapons, and a random World War II weapon. In other news, I'm getting a new tattoo. Now, I saw this idea of this guy who had Widow's wine tattooed on him, and the bottle was broken, and it had like a flower coming out the top, and there was a black widow spider holding the broken bottle together with its webs. Now, I thought that looked sick, so I sent the idea to my tattoo artist and just asked her to draw it up a little bit differently, as I thought it looked really cool. I wanted to have maybe a few more black widows, or you know, just okay, I don't know why Misty screamed like that. Just take the general idea and kind of change it a little bit. Because obviously, my first tattoo was kind of just a copy of what someone else had that I thought was sick. So I wanted to have something that was a bit more bespoke. So we're going to go get that on 24th. And it's going to be sick. We're also going to have quite a few videos coming out then. And you might see me playing a little bit differently like this maybe. So I don't rub it on the desk. But yeah, super excited about it. I like to get tattoos of every game that I love. Pretty much every game that I have over 100 hours in at this point. Although the one game I won't be doing it for is Siege. Because that shit's toxic as hell and I don't want that tattooed on my body. I was actually originally planning to get like a multiplayer tattoo. Because that is actually where I come from. I was a massive multiplayer fan. Come back from the MLG wager matches and shit that we used to do. I used to love multiplayer. Tempt me no more. Zombies is where it's at. And I get to talk about when I used to make, when I'm like 70 years old, when I used to make COD videos on zombies. So, definitely getting that tattoo. Originally, I was going to do it with like Juggernog. There was kind of no way. Okay, I'm on my 3rd try, by the way, and I don't want to die stupidly. There was kind of, I didn't really have any idea of any way that I could do Juggernog cool. My best idea was to have a random bottle, have like a plus behind it in red, and then a bullet going through the bottle that kind of makes the Juggernog logo. But I wasn't 100% sure, as again, don't really want colour, and neither do I want a blacked out plus on my arm. So, I don't know. And I might do a little bit of tweaks to the Afterlife one. I might black out the actual heartbeat and just keep the text as outlines. I'm not 100% sure. I've still got so many ideas. I've still got so many tattoos to do. I need to cook up my next one from the next game that I love. The whole reason I haven't played the other Dark Souls games is because I just know I'm going to get a tattoo from them. I really like the bonfire tattoo. And I know that if I played those games, I'm just going to end up with a bonfire tattoo as well. So, you know, for the sake of my wallet, I haven't played them yet. Because those games, they're never cheap for me. I was also thinking, I think I'll probably be the first person to do it. But Atomfall, I don't know if you've ever heard of Atomfall. Amazing game. Recent release, came out this year. But yeah, it is so good. But again, I want to let that game simmer a little bit, see where it goes before I ever get a tattoo of it on me. I've seen a few of just getting the perks, like they are in the bottom of the screen tattooed. I've seen some guy have like a full sleeve of them. I weren't 100% sure on that idea either. I kind of want something a little bit different, because I'm sure quite a few people have got that. But yeah, definitely, hopefully getting that one. I haven't seen the finished drawing yet, but I'm sure it's going to be sick. I was thinking of getting some more Cyberpunk ones. Or maybe like pay a bit of homage to Edge Runners and get the Edge Runner logo tattooed. But I don't want to just be covered in logos. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I've already got Afterlife. I kind of like to do something a little bit different. I guarantee... Actually, no, I can't guarantee it. But I guarantee there's not many people out there with the words Afterlife from a bar in Cyberpunk tattooed. But you never know. You honestly never know. If I've come up with the idea, it's not original. And that's kind of the crazy thing in this world. If I figured it out and came up with the idea, somebody else has already done it. Which is just part of life, isn't it? I imagine someone's actually already done or attempted to do all of the maps gun game in the Steam Marketplace. I'm not 100% sure. I am actually not too much in the scene of zombies. You'll find me in a few Discords, but I'm not really... I don't speak to any people who make videos, to be honest. I would like to. I saw a video recently of doing some zombies challenges. I think I need to get more accustomed to base zombies. Just need to play some base zombies, you know, get my knowledge up on the actual zombies maps. As I never had, like, a will to play those. Like I said, multiplayer through and through. But now, I kind of just want to get good at them. I mean, I was planning on my 100 subs being a base game round 100, which is obviously going to be more difficult. I was going to do it on Black Ops 3. Maybe do it on a map I've never played before. So I've never played the Eisendraht before. And I've never played that other map. I can't remember what it's called. On Black Ops 3. With the multiple islands. I've never played it. So I was thinking of doing it on a map like that. So it's a learning experience as well. Maybe do an Easter egg in there as well. As long as it doesn't end the game when you complete it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what I can cook up. I also kind of like the idea of doing a zombies in Spaceland. Or even doing the hardest Easter egg. In my opinion. Which is the Infinite Warfare Easter egg. On that Beast map. I'm not very accustomed to the maps. The only Easter egg I've actually done and completed was Mob of the Dead Easter egg. But any others, haven't really done. I kind of just get as far enough to unlock Pack-a-Punch and do Pack-a-Punch Easter eggs and then I'm done. But actually, no, tell a lie. I've done Firebase C's Easter egg. That was only because my mate dragged me along to do it. Back then, I never really cared about zombies, but it was... I think one of the seasons in Cold War, I got to, like, level... probably about 1,000. I can't even remember. We got a stupidly high level, and that was purely from playing zombies. I've gone through a few zombie phases in my life, but I don't think this one's going away now. This shit's so much fun. I did do some videos on multiplayer when I came back to making YouTube videos about a month ago. Or 2 months ago now, almost. But I don't know, dude. I think multiplayer is a very stressful thing to make videos on. And I applaud anyone who makes videos on multiplayer. Like, dead ass. That must take a lot of commitment. And VPNs. But nowadays, good luck getting a gameplay. Maybe if you were a live streamer, that would be a lot easier. Wait, this gun's called the Rampart 17? I thought it was called the DRH. What's called the DRH then? What game's the DRH? Is that Scar? Or have I just made that up? The best AN to exist. They've ruined the AN on every single other game that they released other than this one. Hold on. We're pushing them out. But I've just realised... I was just thinking about that place over there. It's the transit area, isn't it? Do you know where you stop off and you can open the lab in the shed? That's one Easter egg I'd love to do. Yeah, if you want to hop on a live stream one day, anybody who has Black Ops 2 and owns a PC, I'd be so down to run a transit Easter egg. Bear in mind, you'll have to hold my hand through the whole entire experience. But I'd be so down to do that with some people. I actually kind of like this RPK, I'm not going to lie. Is this the RPK from Black Ops 3? What RPK is this? I recognise it. See, this is the random World War II weapon I was talking about. I actually, looking at it and looking at the graphics on it, I do think it's from Black Ops 4. Not going to lie, might have been a stupid... Oh, it might not even be Black Ops 4. No, it does look like a gun you get in Mob of the Dead. Titan. Let's get a bit more aggressive. It's too easy over here. We need to make risks. It needs to actually be difficult, and we're Enjoying ourselves a little bit too much right now. Oh, dude, the most ugly gun that I think Activision ever created. Wow, Treyarch ever created. What the hell is even this? This can't be a real-world gun, though, can it? I mean, I don't think any of the Black Ops 4 weapons are real-world guns. I think they're all iterations of them. And slight changes. I wonder if that guy in the gun museum made a video on Black Ops 4. Probably just cried profusely the entire time. I wish this was a real gun, to be honest. This thing is gas. Then again, I can't even think of what iterations this gun as well. What this would even be. This is a really bad weapon. Oh my god. Hold on, let's lock in. Yeah, we have really got ourselves into trouble. Maddox, though. We're out of the trouble. Don't even have to worry. The Vapor. Another great weapon. Okay, things are getting a little bit too real for me. And my little crappy zombie skills. Oh, wait, are we on snipers? Yeah, the sniper scope's sick. Oh, Koshka. Oh, no. Please let it collapse still. Oh, it does. It's still collapsed. Okay, we're fine. And we got Thunderwall as well. As you can tap, all those zombies absolutely flying away. Why am I getting like this? Oh, it's radioactive. Hold on, I don't want to take a second hit. Easy. The Paladin. This is one of those weapons where I've seen almost every Black Ops 4 weapon in other maps. But the Paladin, I never see this ported over. On any map that says it's got Black Ops 4 weapons, I never use this gun. Unless I've got it in box. This is a gun that I purposely don't use. Do we have PhD? Oh, we have PhD. That's fine. We'll just run into this group. Easy. Let's get off that. The L4 Siege. Someone give me infinite ammo. Please. If I had infinite ammo, this gun would be so much fun. This was one of those guns that I was the merchant of on Black Ops 3. I would just pack L4 Sieges and then get duplicates, even though I didn't have any of the decent weapons. Always wanted the KN in Black Ops 3. Did I ever get it? After thousands of hours? No. You have to spend money for that. Do you know what? Low-key, I kind of miss it, you know. The idea of having packed weapons. I get, you know, we had MSMC, which was meta to the maximum. And it was impossible to get. I get it. It's very annoying for everybody who is dying to it. But imagine being that dude who had the MSMC. I guarantee those people who were popular in school for having a lot of DLC weapons. Guarantee that was a thing. You know why? Because I feel like we kind of also spoke about that a lot at school. One of my mates had the Galil. I never really got a gun. I was the guy who had Cherry Fizz. And Into the Void. See ya! I never really got any weapons. Other than the L4 Siege and, like, some pistols. I was super lucky. I probably opened... Okay, that didn't end it, thank God. See you later. I probably opened more packs than 99% of people in the world. Because I loved that game. Did I ever once see anything from it? No. We've completed it on our third try today. Thank God. Took us a little while. Okay, so yeah. We've got crystals, bongs. I don't... What is a gong? Oh, the symbols that you smack the shit out of. Atomizer. Yes. Power, Pack-a-Punch, and then whatever the other one was. So it does have an Easter egg, I think. I mean, we've got parts and stuff, so maybe it had an Easter egg. Maybe I could have done it. If I could have, called me an idiot in the comments. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the support on these videos recently. You've actually just looking at the comments and stuff like that makes me smile. So thank you very much for that. Anyways, take care. Peace.